Let's take a second. Let's see if anybody's in here. What's up? Talking about come through, spirit. These new unions need to come and take flight. Holy. I'm waiting for these new unions. New soul tribe energy, new everything, baby. I haven't gone live in a minute. I'll start using these platforms again the way they're supposed to be used. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Ding ding ding, ding 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 ding. Spirit said, okay, ding. You hit that notification button. I make your body sing. Let's see, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. What are you saying on this late night message? Thank you. Yeah, you could have been anywhere here in the world, but you're here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. B to the Izzy. Take a second to everybody come on in, because I haven't been on in a minute. Commitment. This commitment energy. This is a Libra. This is it. It's a commitment. Starseed. I think this is a self one. Meaning the clearing is like it's like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I know who I am. Right? I'll stay committed to my alien ass. Rejuvenation. Yeah. And no matter what happens, you're gonna beat them charges like Rocky. Not guilty. That's what Spirit says. So poof. What is it? Thank you, Spirit, because I'm feeling this magician energy, like just a transformation of doing something new for yourself, and it's nothing that you've even done before. That's why it's like the fool's journey. It's like, what? What are you talking about? It's just like this just came after the Virgo moon energy. This is a spiritual thing. That's why everything that's hitting right now is actually making more sense, or should be making more sense too. You feel me? Mm, mm, my star seeds. Stay committed, my star seeds. Stay committed, my star seeds. There's the violet flame. Look, worthy flipped in here. Right? Are you worthy to return to spirit? This is the return. You lost yourself. These the connections were here. The assistance, yeah. This is coming outside of yourself when you're like, oh, do you need help? Like, can I help get you off? This is when also when you can like please yourself in those ways too, right? Took a piece of you. Now you gotta like spirits like return. This is the shift too, where it's kind of like for the ones that know that they broke people's hearts. Okay, they'll never fucking admit it. Cool, but you know that you did it. Right? It's only really between you and that person. The whole world don't need to know. So you could go and say you're sorry and clean stuff up and like, you get what I'm saying? But this is what happens. Shifting it on about it, right? Simplicity, very simple, right? That complex simplicity energy come through. Tidra, come true. Mm. You crazy. Violet flame, music, take flight, star seed, mediumship. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You could be mine again, baby. Yeah, see? Change of mind, prayers, right order, contact. This is when people and I'm not around to see it. Right? When you come back, I kind of need and want full fucking disclosure. You can't just tell me like you're a good person and you're like this energy is like I don't want you like I want you to be mine again. Prayers like you're just praying for this, but like a change of mind. But just like it took some time to really sink in to see this like fearless, right? You're like, oh, right, you're fearless. I saw you treat me. I saw you angle things. Right? Somebody's like, it's like now you're coming in with this divine lesson to be like, I know, I get it, I understand. I manifest union on the bottom deck here. Manifest rejuvenation. Yeah. And this is your own healing process, where you get to pick and choose your unions. It's like after you rebuild again immunity, right? After things have gotten you completely sick, these last 2 years were like completely sick. Like you could say, this that was going down. What these people did to us, like that was completely sick. Okay, okay. On many different levels. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. It's like now you're just like the recovery here. Voice, right order. This is what you're gonna do. Faith. Have faith that spirit is here supporting you. Just speak your truth. Speaking your truth, right? Live your truth. Commitment. Back to this beginning energy. 21 more questions. Let's go from the top now. That's what I'm saying. Easy to go. But you still have love for me. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, Lord. I got an angel. I feel like Sunday's gonna be a good day too. Compassion, Gabriel, with inspiration. Bottom deck is giving me freedom with Ariel. Yeah, you're free. This is freedom, Michael. Patience. Yeah, be patient. Right? New things are gonna come too, but you have to have like you have to. I feel like you still have to embrace this moment, inspiration, and still be inspired from it. Right? Use like I said, use your pain into like create, like be creative with this still. Like you have to like the lemons and lemonade. Gotcha, spirit. Miracle. Some of you guys should be okay. This is might not be the message that you may feel like you want to hear in this way, but it's just the way I'm hearing it. So I have to give it. You may even feel like you like if you lost, right? If you lost one, also a blessing. This union, that union wasn't supposed to happen. You know, much people get together. You know, much masculine energy actually traps females. Oh yes, and we all know it happens, right? But I'm just saying, like, that could have also been a blessing that you didn't go through, even though you may have feel like I wanted, right? To to be a mother. It's kind of like you will get your chance. You have gotten a chance with that past life energy. That's why it's like it may be hitting and ringing you so hard. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, which feminine energy I'm talking to, but I'm telling you, you weren't to breed free him. He was not supposed to be like you get what I'm saying in here like that. So that's why spirit like and this could have been a decision you made as well, right? I'm just like I'm getting that energy right now, and I'm not judging you for this. I'm not, because that baby's energy, that ancestral energy, that will come back around. It's on pause. It's just on a conveyor belt. It will come back around. It'll be rebirth, but it's just like not now. And I'm just gonna leave that message right there, okay? I don't know who that was for, but don't worry about that one. And don't worry about what everybody else is gonna say about this as well. I told you about this skeleton in the closet energy. So don't even fucking worry about that. Are they gonna pay your bills? Were they gonna help you stay up and do all these things? You get what I'm saying? What are they gonna do with the headache of that relationship? You get what I'm saying? It's all that type of stuff. Like people need to really truly mind their business. This is a time of healing. This is you feel me? Here we go. Finances. Were they gonna pay your bills? Okay, come through, sir. We have transportation, Father on the bottom deck. We have the arts. He's no item. Please don't like him. Unrecorded love. Yeah. Father, orphan. Yeah, I kind of got this messages from here. This is like, oh, never grew up with a dad. Okay, so never grew up with a dad. So it's kind of like, are we like really like back at the world like this? Right. This is that police energy as well. Yeah, getting like unrequited love, food and hunger, authority figures in the love department, treating and doing this for the simple fact that it's because daddy wasn't home. So their juices are gone. They don't know how to like, like they just this person constantly likes to go places too. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Taurus, you could be dealing with a Leo. This energy likes to run up and down and say like they're being creative, like they're doing things. No, they're running from their fucking problems. I guarantee you. And I'm not saying that people don't have things to do or don't need to vacation and stuff, but there's a repetition of energy in here where it's kind of like, you trust me. And listen, if I was to really call out some people, trust me, they're not the fucking nicest people. You think they are, they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not just because of the things that I know they've done. It's just for the simple stuff that, like, it's kind of like, you don't see it. It's like you think this is a personal thing. It's not. It's like, here we go. Ships, spouse, biblical, unrequited love again on the bottom deck. Come through, spirit. Right? Ships, spouse, biblical. This is that Yemaya energy, right? Food and hunger, right? So I lit these on Sunday, right? Obatala, burn clean. Okay? Nice and clean. Right? See it? Everything's good, right? Everything's good. Look at this, Yemoya. Look at this, Yemoya. Look at this. Burn clean. Don't get it twisted, burn clean. But look at all this. Look at this black at the top. This was the lying lip energy that I was talking about and this burned faster than Obatala. This finished yesterday on the Friday with the Oshun energy. I think this also had to do with the mother-daughter energy that I was speaking about, right? But look at this. My candles still Taurus, but my candle, this, and don't the same, this, baby. When I tell you the story was clear when I was from when I lit it, from when I lit this, the snap crackle pop on it, and how tall the flame was, and how it was like it had an attitude. It was flickering right in the beginning of like when I lit this, when I lit them both. Because when I lit Obatala, it was like I heard Yemaya say like, I want to be beside him. Like, like I just felt the creators, mother, father come together and they want to be beside each other, but there was something with the feminine energy just being scorned still. And this goes back to like last winter when I was speaking about the Lilith energy, right? I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm not afraid to talk to you guys, but I'm telling you, the way I feel like other readers and other people get by on certain things around here, and then when I feel like how I truly want to speak, you guys won't be able to take it. You guys won't be able to take me. I think it's because it's either you do understand, or maybe I'll trigger you into like an ego trip where you might hate me or hate yourself. You feel me? Like, that's how powerful I am. So I have to be very careful with, especially at these two seasons, Libra and Scorpio. I'll listen. So it's like I have to be very careful, spirit says, and I want to be careful too, because I don't want to be out here like really, like having people to question their whole life when you should be doing that every day. I don't need to do that to you in a dose. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm like. Take time, okay? Take time when it comes to going down the rabbit hole and understanding who you are. Because if you're not ready for this shit, just get the fuck off of YouTube. Get out of these readings. Like, call it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this shit is a real tool. So don't abuse the fact that you get to see through the veil at this time, because spirits just, you don't need the cards right now. People are just, it's just there. If you know what you're doing and you know what you're seeing, and you don't accept, right, this matrix for what it is, transportation, right, trust and faith. Yeah, this is like a galactic, like of I'm seeing like books. There's still books out here for us to find and research and stuff, but we can't do it if we're not like interested in it. You get what I'm saying? So this goes back to like what you're referencing, what you're interested in. Spirituality and religion come through spirit, like, right? Health. 1 month, one thing I'm really paying attention to for the rest of the year, like for the rest of my life, but the rest of this year, it's like there's a certain type of like health focus that is really important to me right now, and I know you should feel it too. You should feel it too, right? You should feel it too. Hopefully this live doesn't give me any problems in the upload. Hopefully it uploads and it doesn't give me any problems. Because you know Y2 forever gives me problems over here because yeah, exactly what we over here. We healing over here, baby. Alright, we're healing over here. Let's work your lights. Actually, let me check a moon for a second. Gemini, think it through. Sagittarius on the bottom, that practice gratitude. We have opposites in here. Alright, we have opposites coming through. And we have Aquarius, be real. Be real, practice gratitude, think it through. This is like like doing something for it to get for a benefit. This is somebody doing something now to ask you for something later. Only did it now to ask you for something later. Right? It's like, did you really want to help me? No. So why did you? Right? It's like, because I kind of thought that, you know, it made me a better person. Like, you know, like I thought God would like forgive me for doing something else somewhere. Like that's what I'm getting with this energy. Like, what do you want from me? Be proud of yourself. Practice gratitude. Taurus energy. Yeah. Capricorn. Leave the past behind. That was a Cancer read. It was like, tell me what you want from me. This weekend I'm gonna finish the signs. I have 6 of them to do. I'm gonna finish the signs this weekend. I'm gonna get back to them. Okay. Okay. I've been feeling Aries. As we talk about the Aries moon, like I think like I've been feeling that ass. Right? Because there could be like there could be like you would want to fight something right now and someone for the simple fact that like not only did they deserve it, it's the Mars energy. You got smoked because it's like don't disrespect. You see what I'm saying? That's why you just have to know yourself. People are gonna disrespect the ones that are chosen. That's why, because you're chosen first and foremost. Victory and success, deception and envy, wish and fulfillment. It's just like, yo, they always get what they want. That's what I'm hearing. How the fuck do they always get what they want? Right? Right? They want like the truth of it, the judgment of it. This is what this is, the truth. They want to know the truth, and the truth is that like there was a clearing. They get what they want because they clear. It's suffering in silence, right? They're not like what they. It's like the firm foundation. Yeah. People don't understand when it's time to change. It's time to change. And when you have to go about your business, you have to go about your business. Transformation. Victory and success. This is where the death energy comes in with Scorpio right now. Choose wisely. Thank you, Spirit. It's like, are you gonna what are you choosing, or somebody's chosen for you, right? And you don't feel solid in your decisions. This is the thing, you don't trust yourself. Hope, Aquarius energy. Yeah, emotional loss. This is where it's kind of like, I've been here before, where I felt like many times, like, be okay within my solitude, because sometimes, there we go, when the emotional, and like when you just damn well know, like I don't, like I can't with that temptation energy. When you sit in your space for the time that you do, you gain strength. This is where the temptation comes back in again, where you pull yourself up out of it, because that same, thank you, you're on the bottom deck still. You're fucking on the bottom deck still. Because when this energy decides to tempt you again, it's your free will, okay? Just letting you know. So don't sit here and act like Divine Affairs isn't a nice place to come over here and get that dose of understanding, because I'm like, it's just that you have free will afterwards, right? That's where the judgment comes in, if anything, and that's still between you and God. I'm just gonna sit there and be like, leave me to my, right? But the overall, that's between you and God. There we go, partnerships and alliances, right? Yes. Speak. Throat chakra. Acceleration and motion. You're afraid to talk up against these people because they're truly the devil themselves. Like, you're afraid they're gonna take revenge on you. You're afraid that they're gonna like hurt you, penalize you for wanting to move on. The energies do that all the time. Right? Here we go. Triumph. When you're trying to leave, financial and material changes where it's not working out like this. You're tired of losing. You're tired of being left for last. I'm hearing somebody's like always last. Passion ignited, right? Material and spiritual prosperity. 6 of Pentacles. Like, why? Emotional withdrawal. Why? That's what I'm like, if you're not thinking about this person, and if you can't consider this person, and I don't know how the fuck you don't consider Empress, here we go. There we go, because you're fucking around with 3 other, this is a third party energy. It's you and somebody else, that's why. And there's you, right? Your spiritual strength, and you're being, Spirit said you don't have to be patient with this fucking shit no more. Prosperity begins for you. Success, victory and success for you is elsewhere. It's elsewhere. Your wishes are being granted. You don't want this shit no more? No, I'm asking you, do you really, really want to fuck with this shit no more? You're really, really fucking done with this shit. Because Spirit's like, if you're really done with this shit, let me know. Choose wisely. Tell me right now, Empress. Tell me. Wagwan. This is the water energy. The emotional withdrawal. I feel like this suicide energy talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't, like, I don't want to be here anymore. The Scorpio energy, like the waiting game. There we go. Suffering in silence. Yeah. I don't support this. I'd rather you talk to me. Right? My readings start at $9 to $99. I don't care, right? You're gonna have to find the $9, right? Right? Go find it so that, right? So maybe you can get some clarity. You want to come talk? Let's talk, right? I'll help build you back up. You feel me? But what we're not gonna do, here we go. Your fulfillment and wishes, yeah. It's time to like think clearly. Right? It's time to think clearly about this and make a decision about this. And if it's a wrong decision, guess what? At least we made a move. We know that didn't work. We can go back to the drawing board again. There's a truth. There's a harmony of that. That's what I'm saying. Year of the 6, balancing this out. Some people are just, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, after you grow up after a while, you should have strength for certain things. That's why I said people have mouth, but I'm not enough strength. The mouth chat. You have chat, but you can't call back. I called you. Some here, I called you. No more doubt, we can't even kick it. Focus. Focus. Focus, baby, focus. Focus, my babies, focus. Okay, focus. 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 Okay, focus. Oath, yeah. Yeah. Stay firm on the commitment, not letting go. You're the 22, yeah. This transformation, like, stay focused. It's different. It's different for you. I think these are new commitments that are different for you too. I think some of you guys, even if you guys have bumped into my ass for the last 2 years, everything has been different, right? Well, here we are right now, right? And whether you've been listening or not, all I know is that it's taking effects. Things are taking effect, and the changes here. Here we go. Bottom deck as I grab the chakra soul healing. Healing is not the easiest thing to do, but once you understand that there's the understandings of it, like it does exist. This is where you kind of make it a process for you. Love, heart chakra, anchoring the heart, listening. Are you fucking listening? This is where people are like, oh, let me log off. It's not what I want to hear, right? But you watch tarot though, right? Okay, holistic health, right? It's like, let me go find another reader. Like, that's what I said. Like, go, like, it's where it's conscious level, comprehension level, the ascension vibes. Are you listening? 24, 2 plus 4 equals 6. You're the 6. Are you listening? Alright. Balance. 6. I'm done with the chakras. The spirit, you're mocking me. You're my lucky. What is that, Kendrick? Shut up when you hear love talking. Shut up when you hear love talking. Like, real talk. I'm gonna chop this up with an urban, and then I'm out of here. Just came on here to hit the livey live because I've been using a minute, and I have to start building up a routine. I'm gonna go do a Cancer read. Make sure you guys, if any Cancer placements, calling all Cancers, make sure you go jump up on, subscribe to that one. If you haven't subscribed here and you're still here, hit that button, hit that bell, stop being a hater. Holy Spirit, why are you here? And you have, like, how'd you get here again? Because you searched me? No, you should be here on those notifications. Ace of Swords, right? Because I spit some truth over here. There's other lovely divine people around here too, but don't sit here and go on and say like okay. Right? Seven of Swords, that deception energy. Right? There we go. Just helping you on this fool's journey. Right? Right? Here we go. The day trader. Don't trade out your now for what will never even come later. This is like, come and see me for once. Your inner child. You see things clear. You're not trading in what you owe yourself. Here we go. 9 of Cups, success. There we go. This is Thanksgiving too. I don't know who's planning on having a lot of food on the table too. But it's gonna suck because some people are really aware that they're not invited. It's like maybe your kid is, but you're not. But your kid's small, so it's kind of like, God, I can't even invite them picnic. Come and not chat to them no more. That's what it is. Just sit down and watch you online. Or you're the one cut off. You could be the one cut off, and this is how you're feeling. Yeah, change. Right? Hard to work it out. This is selfishness. This is just selfishness, right? It's very selfish. Just like, it's like I feel like it's like somebody knowing that they have work or knowing what their time is going to be like, and they're still not letting you know anything because they're keeping you on deck for whatever reason. But then at the same time, it's like, I'm not fucking people out with this type of energy, you know. I pick up on this. I do. That's why people can't. That's why, like, I really don't fucking like people. Because I'm like, the intentions in this world, they're not genuine. They're not as transparent as you think. So when I see shit like this, it really irritates me. Because I can't navigate around it because it's not my job to. People have free will, so I just bounce. I don't deal with it. But it's interesting because as I sit here and I see this person would, like, this energy would rather just sit here and even act as if like they have work. Just to fucking keep you confused. And it's clear to you that you're like, I'm not going to work on this. Literally, like, somebody's like, I'm not gonna work on this. This is like a kind of like, or it's clear where it's like, no offense. It's like somebody like with a lot of weight saying they're gonna lose all the weight overnight. You get what I'm saying? You had faith in this energy, but you didn't have that much faith. That's a magic. That's a magic right there. It's like, bitch, you hocus pocus for real. Things just don't work like that. That's why I'm like, the success overnight, the Ace of Pentacles, right? To build again, the success overnight, the Eight of Swords, the interference, like, yeah, imprints. I just feel like this picture isn't exactly what you think it is. To tell you the truth, that's what it is. Exactly what you think it is. So, watch who you eat from now too, please. Like, watch who you eat from. Watch who you're taking these things from. People are trying to ruin your whole fucking life again and figure out and end a cycle and see why they weren't happy or see how they can beat you at something, and they're gonna do it through spell work. So please just watch. your foods. I'm gonna tell you that. You don't need to go anywhere if you don't really need to go anywhere. It's getting cold again. Twin flame, lover's energy. There we go. Two of swords. The lovers, the five of swords, the defeat. This could be a games night. I'm getting a games night. If anybody has a games night coming up, watch out for that games night. There's something with that games night. Like there's a night there. It's like this. There's an Aquarius or a Libra energy in here. I'm getting a little bit of a Scorpio and I'm getting a bit of a Taurus. But whoever this energy is like you're used to staying home. You're used to not doing anything. And like I said, if you don't ask full details, you may be led down the rabbit hole. But you once again, you already know that, right? You go to this party, you go to this function, you're gonna bump into like it's a setup. I can't completely. This earth or air sign is. Let me mind my business. I feel like I'm like, let me mind my business. Come get a personal, if anything. I want to mind my business on that one. Because I'll drag your fucking ass. Worry. There we go. This is not, it's not nice. I'll tell you that. This is not nice. This is somebody, this is a bored fucking bitch that needs to, this is a bored fucking person that will do this to you and literally visit you in the hospital too if you reach there. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this message is for, but I told you before, these people are not your fucking friend. And I've learned that the hard way too. Not trying to say anybody can like really burn me, because if they ever did, like, trust me, they would like it didn't go down like that. It was just the audacity of certain things, right? And I allowed it because I even allowed the stupidity. You get what I'm saying? So when it reached audacity, it was my fault still. You feel me? That's what I'm like. I told you about these fucking people. Anyways, let me grab another deck because I'm actually, my Scorpios are kicking in. I want to like see something else. Hello, I'm good. It seems as if people are getting more and more horrible daily. I'm telling you. That's why you can't be you should be okay to just like let people know where you stand. You ain't gotta go around here telling people about themselves. You see what I'm saying? I don't do that. I give readings if you're finding in the shoe fits that I feel, but I'll make it very fucking clear where I stand, what I like, who I am. Like, you know, if my pops try to judge me on that shit still, trying to tell me, oh, I have a chip on my shoulder still, and I was just like, out of all the years, out of all the respect of certain things, I'm like, we're still gonna, like, you're gonna play me like everybody in my fucking past. Like, there's no chip on my shoulder. You know what I mean? I like, it's rude. It's like it's straight up rude, right? And I leave energies like that. Even that Libra under judgment. Like, you know, straight up. And I have to leave it there because I tried. I tried in cardinal energy around my birthday, and I said certain things. There'll always be love there, but you're not gonna fucking disrespect me, and I'm not going out of my way to ever even try to disrespect you. But it's not even that. Why are we even attempting? Do you know who I am? Okay. And not only that, I came from these said people too, so it makes me like question them. Does that make sense? That's why you should question life sometimes too, like your familiars, the people that are really around. It makes you question because I'm like, how are you guys nothing like me? Can't even, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is the relationship energy. This is a it's like leading. It's like, let me lead and take my ass over here. Like real talk. I'm like, I don't know who needs this truth this weekend. But you have to know, people. I've gone through it, you guys, and I've made it back many times. But this lifetime, trust me, I'm not coming back here. I'm done my work. I'm not fucking coming back here. I knew years ago that I wasn't from here. Confirmed 2 years ago. Right? These are things I've just said to myself. I'm like, I'm not from here. Why? Because my conscious level, the way I care, the way I love, there's certain things I was willing to do and do. I would go into bed and I would many times and just cry to my God. I'm like, this world's disgusting. Right? You got to do the work, honey. That's one thing that I've realized with that too. Even this 144. Yeah, you want to jump up into 144? The way I look at this shit here too on this tarot shit, these motherfuckers be having more people than me. I can't even get 500 subscribers. Not the problem. That's not what my issue is. Because my 360, let me tell you, 4. And this reader has 100 subscribers, and this reader over here has over 100,000 subscribers. Then I guess the whole 144 is all spread all over the place, right? I guess everybody's a fucking healer. Like, do you know what it takes to actually be a healer? To put yourself out there, to expose. That's what I'm saying. If you're reading, you're reading. If you get divine messages to drop, get divine messages. But people need to stop putting their ass in fucking roles that they do not belong in. Because you see, there was roles in places that I should have been, and ain't nobody wanted to put me there. Why? Because you still have motherfuckers in this world directing shit, and you still have like, there's people out here, you guys are still making these dumbass fucking people famous. I'm telling you again, if you made TikTok during COVID times, when you 2020, if you made a TikTok during the month when we were in the most crucial so-called lockdown, I'm sorry for you. Question your fucking existence in a certain way. Because I don't know how they even made that app. You know how much people even told me to jump up on it? I think you do good on it. I think you should do good. I don't care. I wasn't looking for views. Even my inner fucking ego was thinking about, okay, maybe I can go over on that platform and pull some people. Because of how much people were telling me, I think if I jumped on TikTok, like something, not what happened to me, like Spirit was waiting for me. Spirit was like, jump on TikTok. Tick, tick, tick. He asked me. He was like, I said, no, I'm not fucking using that thing because I don't know how people get messages in fucking 2.5 seconds anyways, because that's not how a reading goes anyway. So no, I'm not jumping up on that shit. But I tried it all. Okay, the copycat energy, all that. When I first came in, go check out the reader Vanessa Samoya. When I first started reading, that was the only person I decided to try to copy, and that was, you could say, aesthetically. That reader, aesthetically, she's fucking beautiful. Okay, for everything she does. Okay, and that's what I started off. I tried to do pick a card readings. That's where I got the idea from. Right, I was trying to set up this. I will never be Vanessa Samoya. First, she's a chick. Two, right, she got beautiful freaking nails that she gets, but she built her shit. You get what I'm saying? That's her energy. If I would like to mimic maybe the beauty of having symmetry in my background and maybe doing a bird's eye view and maybe doing fucking pick a card readings, then yeah. But no, I found myself literally trying to mimic her because I was just so in love with like her delivery and everything she was doing. It only took me about like a week or two to realize what I was doing, and I was like, you need to create, like, do things on your own. Get what I'm saying? Cool, you like this, but it's like and it's just something that innately that we do. That's why I'm just trying to teach you of how to take care of yourself and check your fucking self before somebody else does it for you. Like me. Vanessa Samoya. You can't miss her. She's a black girl. She only does pick a card readings. There she has like you can't miss her. Like, you can't miss her. She's just amazing. She's a Cancer too. Like, we're Cancers. Like, we're amazing. That's what I said. Once you wake up a Cancer, it's done. It's done. That's why they didn't want niggas like me to be awoke. And on top of that, I'm male. Yo, when I really get into my story with you guys, baby, and I know how that's supposed to go because I'm supposed to get into this writing. I'm supposed to get into this writing. But when I get into this whole story, baby, High Priest energy, okay? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. No, I don't want to use this deck. Let me use the zombie tarot before I get up out of here. Come in once the thing's dead. It dead. Let me use the zombie tarot. And I love you guys. Whoever's here. Whoever watched this thing. And thank you for being here with me. Your boy's all grown up now. And I appreciate it. I appreciate myself. I still appreciate this world for what it is. I still have time left here, so I have to. I just don't appreciate how people are still treating it. Please clean up after your fucking selves. I don't understand why it's so like we understand a little wrapper on the ground, right? A little napkin here and there. But even though that's unacceptable, but I'm talking about some real trash outside left. Like, you like food, bottles, like your whole existence, your whole party is left outside. Don't fucking do that shit anymore. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. Your male's not having it. And if you think you're not gonna get karma for that, I hope you really do remind yourself about that shit. Because this goes down to like ancestral energy. These kids out here, these kids out here too, I don't know if they would do that in front of their parents, or if their parents would even do anything to them if they do that in front of them. But this is the same energy that's coming around, and if I continue to see it, trust me, I can say it in my fucking head. I can put the energy out in my head. I'll just tell spirit, they do something, like, stop it. In front of my work, I wanted to call the city because the garbage bins in front of the city for the curb are still, like, it was days and they're overfilling now, right? That was like, I'm just trying to figure out, and it's an intersection, so I'm just trying to figure out why, where's the upkeep? You see what I'm saying? But it wasn't even that. The thought of me thinking that on a Monday, it would took the next day. These group of community people were cleaning up. They had their own bags. They had their own, like, and I wanted to take a picture of them, but I didn't want to, like, like, make it that weird and just make it like, I don't like, I just like, I'm just like, spirit, like, we are here. We do care. We don't have to get paid to do this shit. You feel me? Okay, or do you? Okay. Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is a gone baby gone. Five of Swords on the bottom deck. Holy Spirit, angels, and sisters dead. The devil. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I love you guys. Please keep it honest. Please keep it real. Okay? Just try this, because I I I I I'm the star, Aquarius energy. Yeah, this is about you. This is another badge. This is you got another ribbon. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Okay? Did you run track in high school, like in school and stuff? Like Ten of Swords, like High Priestess. Bring this up with you, okay? Let's just be honest. Love you. Okay.